Hockey 605, we've caught up with Rushmore Thunder hockey mom, Kristina Trautman, who doesn't have much of a voice yet, but has agreed to visit with us a little bit. Your daughter had a great game.
Yes, she did.
And it's always nice when you come in and defeat the team that's ranked above you.
Yep, definitely.
So, Kristina, we've been visiting with a few hockey parents and players, and it seems that the hockey community is pretty tight-knit.
Yes, it is. It becomes your family after a while. Kind of know everybody's kids and their names and where they're at, what they're doing in school and everything. So.
Well, and I've even seen players that come off the field from opposite sides of the state on different teams that give each other a hug.
Yep. We end up knowing a lot of the other parents and players as well too. So through the organization.
Now, how did, some parents might be reluctant to have their daughters get out there because of preconceived notions about hockey. And obviously your daughter is a great player and has a lot of support from mom. What were some of the factors that went into your decision for her to play?
Well, she's a smart girl. She follows what the coaches say, and that's a big key. Is they'll tell you to keep your head up when you're going into the boards and a lot of different safety issues. And if you follow that and you're a careful player, you can try to avoid a lot of those injuries. But I mean, it's always going to catch up to you at some point. Eventually, you're going to get hurt. But if you play safe and you stay fit, a lot of times you can avoid some of those as well.
Well, about any sport you play, there's going to have some risk, right?
Oh yeah, every sport has. I mean, she's played other basketball, soccer, and done other injuries as well. So you always have that in any sport you play.
Now, do you have other kids that play?
No.
And
she's the only one.
She's the only one, and she keeps you traveling across the state looking for sheets of ice, right?
Yep, she does. She loves it.
So what has hockey brought for your family, her involvement?
Well, it's just me and her, so it's brought us much closer together. When you spend 6 hours driving across the state in the car, you kind of open up to each other a lot of different things that's going on in school, so that's helpful. You become really a lot closer with your family that way.
And you'll always have those memories.
Oh yeah, you always have those memories, those great memories. So.
The trips in the car, getting back and forth to the events, are some of the fondest ones.
Losing your voice.
Losing your voice. Well, this was a game that you kind of lose yourself in, right?
Yep, you lose it. Yeah, you lose yourself and you get into the game and have fun.
Now, and hockey's kind of an expensive sport. Now, are there things available for players in the Rushmore Thunder to help them if they want to play and don't have the resources to get all the equipment?
Yep, there's some scholarship type of things that they have. Like my daughter works during the summer, so because it is an expensive sport, I gave her the deal that if she was serious, and that's how I found out if she was serious, is that she had to put $1,000 into her hockey account. And so she has to work during the summer. Once $1,000 goes in, she can earn as much as she wants to after that point, but $1,000 goes towards gas, motel, equipment, and then anything over that is hers to spend, but the $1,000 goes towards hockey. That way I know that she is serious about the sport, wants to really play, and I'm not just footing the bill for something that next year she decides she doesn't want to play. So.
Well, and she isn't going to take it for granted this way either.
Right. I know she wants to play, she wants to be here, and if the time comes where she says that she doesn't want to put $1,000, then I know that she's ready to stop. So you could pick any number, but that's just kind of what we kind of came up with. I wanted to know how serious she was. So
that's a brilliant strategy. I'm sure a lot of other parents that listen to this will pick up that idea.
Yeah.
Well, and there's not only that commitment, but the fact that the players have to get up so early a lot of times to get ice time.
Yep, they have practice and stuff. I've lucked out this year because she's got her driver's license, so that kind of helps me out a little bit, so she can drive herself back and forth. But a lot of them will hitch rides with other parents. If they're in the area, they'll take turns, and so they'll take other girls with them. So if you can find somebody that's in your area that can take them to practice, it helps out a lot. So.
And that probably helps build that big extended hockey family.
Yes, it does. They get very close.
Well, Kristina, I know that you've got a celebration that's getting ready to head over and have some pizza, and I don't want to keep you from that. We appreciate you taking some time with us at Hockey 605, and best of luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Getting recruited by college coaches is more difficult every year. There are thousands of other athletes competing for your position. MyPlayerPage.com is the best place for athletes to showcase their personal and player information. Check us out today at MyPlayerPage.com. Any sport, any athlete, any state, any city, champions all.